Hey, good morning, everybody. Hey, this is going to be a little bit different review. This product is actually a plastic welder, and the name of the company is Word Lousy. Now, it's spelled odd, so it's Wrdlosy, but it sounds like Word, but there is no O in it, but it's Word Lousy, and they make welders. And this particular one is a plastic welder. And I purchased it back late of 2023 because the lid on my trash can from waste management picking it up, to dump it into the truck and back, and the flapping hard of that lid, it caused it to crack. And so I didn't want to get a new trash can. I didn't want it to get worse. So I got onto Amazon and I found this plastic welder and I bought it and I did the repair on that plastic can. Well, recently my wife, we have a Chefman air fryer, and she had cleaned it. It was on the kitchen island, got knocked off, and it broke the handle. So that's what this really is about: is reviewing this World Lousy plastic welder. I thought it was a neat little thing, and how I used it and everything. And I'm going to show you how I repaired the handle on our air fryer. And I just thought it was cool, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And like I said, on this channel, I may do some things that aren't survival food related and things of that nature. So, if you have a need for a plastic welder, here's an opportunity. And I make no money. I am not, I don't know what they're called, but those that actually sell Amazon and get you to buy things, they're an influencer from that way. And they try to get you to buy that Amazon product because they get a bonus or a commission off of that. So that's not me. So I'm not going to be able to supply you a link, but I'll show you the website as far as Amazon and where I bought it at and things of that nature. But other than that, I hope you enjoy the video. If you do like it, give it a thumbs up, and hey, subscribe, okay? Because like I said, my reviews are not always necessarily on survival food products. So I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks. Make it a great day. Good morning, everybody. So this is going to be a little bit different review than I've done before. This isn't anything with survival, but I wanted to share with you this item that I bought off of Amazon, and it's a plastic welder. And I'll show you a weld that I did. It's not like real pretty or anything, but my trash can lid had kind of split, and that was due to waste management coming, on Wednesdays when they pick up our trash, and that lid flopping open and closing and things like that. It broke it, and especially here with the cold. And I had purchased this product, like I said, off of Amazon, and it was for $32.99. But first, let me say, guys, I am not, you know, a influencer when it comes to being paid for this. So I'm not sending you to Amazon with a link for you to go buy in to where I would make something off of this. So you won't find a link other than me showing you this clip from my computer as far as this. And I'm not sure what this word here would be, but Wordlosy 200-watt plastic welder. It's a 1005 piece staples, 78 pieces of rod, plastic welding kit, 4-in-1 smoothing tip repair, tape reinforcing mesh plier, sandpaper, right? But anyway, so that's giving you kind of an overview there of what comes in the kit. High quality copper tubing, showing you kind of how it heats it up. Gives you a light, right, to help ventilation design, repair cracks, repair holes, soothing, things of that nature. And just showing you the wattage. Wide range of applications, right? So it's showing a toolbox, toys, even a bumper and storage box. But anyway, so that is what we've got there. And then I'll show you actually me repairing something that we have that we just bought, and it's an air fryer. And the basket, my wife had been cleaning it out. It was sitting on the island of our kitchen, and it got knocked off and it broke the handle. So I'm going to try to repair the handle and to show you that repair. So we'll be right back. Thanks. So this is the Chefman that my wife and we had purchased, and you can see here the handle broke off, right? So what I'm going to do is attempt to repair that and to put that back in and pull that out to be able to show. That's what I want to weld. So I'm going to use those pieces to kind of weld here. It may be tough to get anything on the back. I'm going to have to see if I can get the handle off of here. So I might have to do some disassembling. Looks like I've got 2 screws here, and maybe that will help me to do that. So stay tuned. I'll see what I can get done. Got to go get my stub nose snap-on tool. It's much shorter, so I'll be right back. Okay. That's the ratcheting snap-on piece. Okay, I'm going to have to get a smaller bit. Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit more power, right? Typical guy. Okay, so there is one other screw. Don't want to lose my screws. So, hands off. Now, I can get to these back here. Let's just try this center one. Yep. So there it goes. So this is how I am going to try and to repair this. And I've got a little bit more room to work there to try to get some of those staples into there. So let me get my welder out here and let's go through that and show you. Okay, that's what the welder comes into. And open it up. So I've got some repair mesh that can be used. The instructions, read these when everything else fails, and then you might know how to do it. That's the way I operate. These are some other things. This is a tape. These are some Scotch-Brites pads. Here is the welder itself, so I got to get that plugged in. These are glue sticks that you'll use after you put in the staples. Okay, some side nips, and then an assortment full of the staples. Let's get my welder heated up, and we'll show you how that's done, okay? Okay, so the 2 types of repair staples, they call these staples, that I'm going to use is there's this one. It's the Wave. And then they have this one, which is for a corner, right? So corner one is going to go like that right there. So that's what I'm going to try to achieve. And then the staple, the Wave, get that pictured here. This one right here will definitely go to the side like this. So you're basically bridging that crack and for it to adhere that way and give it strength. I might try to put one right here up, put one here as well. Oops. Put one here as well. Let's try to get this in camera here. Like that. And then put another one here on the side. What you do on this is you take this and power, or these pins don't get hot until you push this button, and then you'll see it heat up. We'll just try that right now. So, see the smoke coming off of there? And it just burns in. Kind of hold it there so it doesn't pull back out. I had to redo that. Sorry about that, not keeping it in frame. So I'll clip these off. Let's get another one here. Big old fat fingers of mine. It's hard to get these picked out sometimes. And we'll try to get that picked up here on camera. Let off the trigger. Let that harden up and then pull. So now let's try a corner one. You do want to be careful not to touch that end though after you've done one, because it can be still hot. Let's try this here. Let that harden up a little bit and pull out. Let's get one more corner piece in. We're going to try this side. Button let off and just letting it harden a little bit. One more corner. Now this is the second time that I've used this. Like I said, I did my trash can. So if someone else has done this and you see me making a mistake, please give me that comment, right? I really am not lying when I say I'm the typical male, right? I don't read the directions before I do anything. I don't ask for directions until I'm finally so lost I'm forced to ask directions, right? So, I apologize for that. That's, I guess, a deficiency for males, right? So we'll go ahead and get this one in the center. Get that. Okay, I let off the button. Now just letting it cool down so I can pull away. And there you go. So those are the 3 pins. I'm going to try to put one more right here and one more right here, right? Because this is going to have some weight on it. And I got to tell you, the repair I did to my trash can, it's not broke or cracked or anything. So I'm going to put that right here. Apply a little pressure downward on it. Okay, let off the button. Let that harden up so I can pull that off. Okay, you can see what it looks like right now. One more clip and then, or I should say one more staple, and then we will be ready to snip off the extra wire and then start applying the actual plastic. Okay, so let's get the last one here. And like I said, I'm going to put it right here. Okay, let off the button, let it cool down for a second, and then pull that back. All right, that is the repair. So we are done so far with that. Oh, I don't need to unplug that. So what I'll be doing is I'll be snipping these off. You take your side nips and you just pop those off. I have to pick those up off the floor here. So you can see a little bit of those. And that's the thing, as far as if you have an ability to grind, I'm going to move this out to my garage because I need to put this in a vise because I'm going to have both hands to apply the plastic now. This is the plastic sticks that they give you. And basically, I put this on, and that heats that up. It allows you to smooth it. Allows you to smooth that. And so you push the button, like I said, and it heats up. And then you just melt that down. So I'm going to get everything, my camera and everything changed for the garage and show you from that standpoint. Okay? See you back. Got it out here in the vise, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I did a test spot before I turned the camera on to see if this is going to help. So I'm going to grind it down a little bit. Take it out here. Yeah, it looks kind of ugly though, doesn't it? Let's get this back a little bit. And so I'll do the rest over here. Yeah, it's a lot better. Okay, let me take this out of the tripod here. Those barbs or staples aren't sticking up, so it should be a lot better when I put that plastic on there. You can see those. And you can see, hopefully, the crack a little bit, like right there. So we'll be filling that in with the plastic, right? So put this back in the tripod and let me see, get a better shot of the other side too that I had already worked. So you can see that when I did that, I burnt that side into the handle itself a little bit. Let's see here, right there. Go ahead and grind this. I get this back. Okay, so as far as the front of the handle, right, it's going to aesthetically still look good, right? This is the part that anybody would see to be facing out, and I'll show you the when I put it back together. But of course, the backside is not pretty, but that's going to be tough to see. Yeah, you might see a little bit of the side, but let's go ahead and get this, get the welder hot and start putting in some of that rubber or that plastic repair. Okay, hang on. But let's go ahead and see if we can't get you a better visual. So yeah, I mean, it's not pretty, right? But it is repaired. Okay, this is just plastic strings that I have to get cleaned up on that. But as it sits in front of, when it's on the counter there and it's sitting in front, you couldn't tell. I guess what I could do though is I could try to grind it a little bit. Let's see here. Sorry, I don't even know if I was in camera there. That's about as much as I'm going to do. Like I said, it beats the heck out of getting rid of something I just bought because of the basket handle breaking. Wife's just going to have to be careful next time not to knock this thing off to repair it, because I don't think I can repair it more than one time. So, but let's get back in the house, put this thing together, and see what it looks like finally, like I said. Okay? Okay. Got to get our screw in here. Yep. That was my problem. It's always tough putting things back together, right? That's why I wasn't a very good mechanic or body guy. So, always forgetting. All right, let's go ahead and get our tub back together. I don't think that I had to have taken these screws out anyway. So I'm going to go ahead, put these in. I should pull a Tim Allen and just go ahead and get the impact screwdriver, right? And really do some more damage so I can work on it, right? That was a great show, Tim Allen. I sometimes think I act like him in real life. I love these ratcheting screwdrivers from Snap-on. When I used to do body work back when I was much younger and paint cars. Of course, I had a lot of tools. Now I sit behind a computer. So, hey, maybe I can title this video of how to repair your handle on your Chefman, right? And do that. I'm going to put these screws in first. And that'll give me some stability. I apologize for not being in frame. I'll do a lot of editing for this part of the video. Okay, that's good. Now, these two little screws line up. Okay, there's that one. Now just one more, and we'll be able to have a finished product. Okay, I got it started there. Sorry for that noise on the video, the clanking against the pot. Okay, we are done. Let me, like every good mechanic, wants to clean up his mess to present it to the customer. And the customer here is my wife. So let's just, even though that is the final product, get a close up here, take it out of the tripod. That is what she looks like after repairing. Kind of give a view here. From a human perspective, looking like that, like I said, it's not noticeable, right? And even from this side, I don't think she's going to be dissatisfied. But let's go ask her, okay? Hold on. All right, so I brought my wife in to see the repair of her handle. So what do you think, Athena?
Looks good. Yep, much better.
All right, there you heard it. Customer is happy. The sale is done. Thanks, guys. I hope you have a great day, okay? Bye. Okay, so I forgot I needed to come out here and show you. So this is the repair, plastic repair that I did on my trash can. So it was split from here, came up along this side right here. So yeah, it doesn't look pretty, right? So, but it has held up very well. Open that for you. No cracking, and so it's held up to this cold weather, this extreme cold weather, I should say, you know, the negative Fahrenheit that we've been having here for a couple weeks in the Midwest. So, and this broke early on, you know, in the spring or in the winter months, the beginning of it, like December, and it wasn't that cold, right? But it broke because just the wear and tear of being lifted up from the waste management truck and dumping the trash can. So, but anyway, that's why I originally bought that plastic welder, and came in handy now for our air fryer. So